a day after the dollar Swiss. Please don't do that. Give me some data. Okay, thank God. Now, as you can see from the dollar Swiss, this was our structure point that we were discussing from last week to go short below the 94.20. This was the big trade that most of us took, and we are now trading at 92.69, and we're beginning to come to this congestion, this area over here, which is been pretty much, it should be on this way down. This area here, or the mean price of this, should be our kind of a pause where it kind of neutralizes, because this has been a point of equilibrium. So the next level it should reach this is the next way up. We don't want it to come back above the 93.39, but on the way down we want to see how far it goes. It's 92.42. 238. I mean, there is nothing but air until the 92 level right there. There is really nothing but air. It's just going to be moving in a kind of a slow momentum move, but if it breaks the lows, we should get some serious capitulation, because as you can see here, we had, I mean, it goes one day down, the next day it pauses and then capitulates and then a pause. So it's going to move into that stair-stepping kind of a decline. So you can expect this kind of stair-stepping decline, because this is a congestion zone or an equilibrium zone. So it is an equilibrium zone, is an indecision zone, and we're coming back into this indecision zone. So it should be probably going to get one big sell-off and then a pause and then a sell-off and then a pause. So that's the same way. So looking at the point of entry, you can see that on the intraday the trend is to the downside. So we want to just take it below the low of the day, which is the 92.38. So we're going to sell it below 92.38. We have a structural point at 90.65. So this means you got about 200 pips decline before it really stops, and our stop in this case is going to be the market side here, which is the 92.70. On the long side, I don't see us looking at buying it, as you can see the structure point here is the 93.90, which is pretty much over there. So I will not look at buying the dollar Swiss unless it gets above the 93.39, which is going to be our structure long point, and in this case our stop. Okay, so for the dollar Swiss we're going to buy it above 93.39, which is our structure long point and our stop. On the short side we're going to go short below the low of the day, which is 92.38. We have a structure short point at 90.65, and our stop is going to be 92.70. Okay, that is the dollar Swiss. And let me save that.